course, by Ugo Calderano and Bruno Takahashi. Agnoni on the serve then. It's a spinny serve to kick things off. Got the feet moving and then a big forehand. Good aggressive start though on that one from Vivarelli. Moved the feet inwards and kicked the backhand. I mentioned it in the warm-up. Looks like she's fired up and trying to start fast here, the Italian. Wonderful human being, Deborah Vivarelli. Fierce competitor as well. Absolutely rips that forehand. This is what she's got to do. She's got to mix up. Give this 16-year-old just a load of different looks, a load of different tactics to try and think about. And that's brilliant, this forehand this time. And you can already see a big reaction, understandably, right, from Agnoni. She's only young. She's playing in a star contender on table one in a packed arena. Those emotions incredibly difficult to deal with for a mature athlete, let alone a teenager. She read that. She read where Deborah Vivarelli was going to try and go, which was step the corner. And Agnoni keeping it really wide. 5-2. Umpire warning to throw the ball up at least 15 centimetres. And this is what I really like about Vivarelli's game. She's incredibly smooth in the transition between forehand and backhand. Technically a very, very good player. Misread that serve, did the Italian, and the 16-year-old, I should say. Agnoni got a big forehand behind it, and she's starting to roar. And this crowd, there's a lot of conversation going on between the Brazilian coach and Agnoni. Can hear it. A lot of conversation going on. You can see as well there, got a great shot of it. Vivarelli behind her right arm. You might see it now, the Olympic rings. Two-time Olympian, Tokyo and Paris. See it here as she comes round. Very, very proud of her accomplishments. Would love to go far in this star contender here, but she's got a challenge ahead of her. Because this backhand serve of Agnoni is doing a lot of damage here, and I just wonder if momentum's starting to build for the Brazilian youngster. Oh my word. 8-6. She got the ball caught on her fingertips and it kicked backwards. When do we ever see this? Watch this. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I was about to say she did really well. Was that a big come on from Vivarelli? And I mentioned it, this is what Vivarelli's got to do. She's got to bring different tactics to every point in this game. She's got to try and fry the nervous system of Agnoni, and Vivarelli's got 4 game points here. But she's struggling with this backhand serve. So difficult to know exactly what spins on it and how much. Very good service game so far from the youngster. 10-8. And it's another one that earns the point outright. But it's Vivarelli with a serve of her own who gets game 1 under her spell in this round of 64 matchup. 11-8. You've got to believe a lot of conversation in that Italian corner is going to be about the serve receive. If you can master that, you can get through this matchup. But so far, Deborah Vivarelli earns the first blow in this women's matchup. She's 1-0 up over Agnone.
Second game, Bibarelli to serve. No ball. Love one.
Vivarelli did really well to get that first forehand in, maneuver the body, but Agnone did well as well, kicking the ball back in and deserved a little bit of luck there.
1-all.
This time the forehand of Vivarelli has a little bit more power through it, into the wide forehand. Apologise for it, ball just flicked the net as she came over. Watch the Vivarelli feet on this serve receive. Yeah, she adjusted them as the ball got thrown up. I mentioned it, you've got to believe there was a lot of talk in that Italian corner about the serve receive. Because anything that is dropping loose into that backhand side, Agnone has a forehand ready, loaded.
Two, three.
Gotta love the youthful exuberance of Agnone. Showing with everything, but this is basically a serve-off at this point. This matchup is going to come down to whoever can adjust best on serve receives. So again, Vivarelli, watch for this. Last time she dropped it into the backhand, she ate a big forehand. Does she try and send this wide forehand, or does she try and aim for that back line of the table and get it deep? Yeah. She went forehand, but it popped a little high and short. Idea was correct, execution just lacking, and then this one a slight mishit. You heard the sound of it. Agnone quick to apologise. It's nothing worse than when you're a player as well and all you can hear is the opposition's coach talking. That's brilliant adjustment though. It was a good serve receive from Agnone. Sent it wide forehand, but Vivarelli got the feet going. Used the angle to create an angle for herself. Listen to this atmosphere in this place. It's wonderful. Another flick of the net. This is a scrap here on table one. It's what makes our sport so much fun. Ignore the world rankings, especially on these fast T-bar tables.
5, 6.
Heavy spin by Vivarelli this time. Both backhands. Got the feet moving. And for both of these two, just so important to survive serve receive.
7, 5.
Vivarelli not only survived that one, she thrived in it. She read it was coming long and just crunched a forehand. She's got a 2-point advantage here. Slow and heavy spin again. Those two went both into the forehand of Agnone. Again, watch for Vivarelli to try and change it up here, either the pace or the location on the next forehand. She didn't even need it, because it was a wonderful serve, and now she's 2 points away from a 2-game lead. You can see the coach top left corner mimicking the forehand. Wants Agnone to drive it more.
8, 9.
Such good serving from both these women.
9-7.
And this time, Agnone absorbed that slower spin. She sent it back to the perfect location, back into the crossover of Vivarelli, but she's got to face two Italian serves now.
10-7.
And just like that, Vivarelli now has 3 game points. Slow spin again and ups the pace. Deborah Vivarelli is now within 1 game of the round of 32. She got the advantage in that service game there. The Italian, 1 game away from the next round. Great close-up shout out to the production team here. Into both corners, but into that Italian corner where Matteo Muti, Italian men's player, very, very good player himself there, talking to Deborah Vivarelli about the adjustments that she made. That's the serve receive that I mentioned earlier. You send it long, deep, and fast into the forehand corner, because Agnone is looking to step to her left to play the forehand. Vivarelli did it twice there, and it's a brilliant adjustment. Gotta believe that was part of their discussion in the corner, and look at the body language now of the 16-year-old. Understandable, of course, but is this the moment where the dream ends? Is timeout called? And that Brazilian corner has some work to do to try and get this over the line. Vivarelli back at the table. Keeping those feet moving. She's focused. She knows what she needs to do. Of course, in those moments, because it was the Brazilian corner that called it, they get to dictate how long it takes. Normally taking the whole minute, and who can blame her?
Love court.
Wonderful, aggressive serve, big forehand. Recovered quickly and then funded a backhand off as well for good measure from Vivarelli. She's won the first 4 points in this one. Just like that, commentator's curse, and another brilliant serve from Agnone. Got away with one there. I think that was why Vivarelli looked back at the corner with Matteo Muti in there, because she played a backhand from her forehand side, but you know what? Doesn't matter, ball went on, she won the point. Italian is now over halfway there to securing a route into the round of 32, where she would potentially face the American Lily Zhang, number 11 seed. And again, it's this wonderful backhand serve that has come to the party.
2-7. 8-2.
She's so good in the transition between backhand and forehand. It's understandable why she was within the top 70 in the world, Vivarelli.
8-3.
And probably a few wins away from even cracking top 50. She's so good between forehand and backhand. And listen to this place erupt as well. Love it whenever WTT comes to Brazil.
9.
They got fever pitch in here. Agnone, 16-year-old. Great experience for her and a learning curve. And this serve is just still beautiful. Earning her points outright against someone as good as Vivarelli.
9-5.
It's going to have to be one heck of a comeback, though, for the 16-year-old if she's to get this one back under her control. Oh, it's a wonderful point.
10-5.
Loved it from Vivarelli. She stepped the feet in there. She walked back into the table. She got forced away, but she kept close. And just uncorking forehand shots. And shout out to Agnone because she was just recovering, but wasn't able to get that last one done. And it's match point. And she tried to finish it with a flourish. Slightly mistimed. Such is the lead. Vivarelli has 4 more opportunities to get this done. And she does with a backhand punch
Vivarelli.
and a pump of the fist.
3 games to love.
Deborah Vivarelli. Wonderful display here to just halt the momentum of the youngster from Brazil and just silence this home crowd. That backhand serve was absolutely money from the Italian. It wasn't half bad from the Brazilian as well. But those little changes of pace, look at the big high five with Matteo Muti. These are the types of results that Vivarelli